Hello everyone. How are you all doing? Let me just check. Let me know in the comment section, in the chat section, if I am audible and visible properly. Everyone, if I am audible and visible properly. Hello everyone. How are you all doing? Let me just check. Let me know in the comment section. Sorry for that. Okay, let me just. Yeah. Okay, let me know everyone if I am audible and visible properly and you can see the screen and you can hear my voice. Hi Pawan, how are you? Hello everyone. Hello. Okay ma'am. Okay, I'm visible. Let me just check. Okay, there was some problem with the camera. Okay, I am visible. Are the contents visible? Okay, great. Done. Very good. Okay, how are you all doing? How is everyone? How are summer vacations are long gone actually. How did your PT tests went? I want to really have an answer for that. How did all your PT tests went? Your class test? How was it? And today beta we are going to start our second chapter, acid, base and salt. Now we all know how important this chapter are, right? Pawan is saying, is this hi? Hello. We all know how important this chapter is, right? Acid, bases, salts, their reactions with metals, non-metals, metal carbonates, and then a lots of other stuff like pH, like salts, and right. So we are going to look into all the previous year questions. Now you might think that these previous year questions are hard, but for now beta, these questions will be very basic so that you understand the gist of the chapter, right? We will revise the chapter a little bit, do the questions, revise the chapter a little bit, do the questions. Okay, done? Everybody on the same page with me? Okay, and for the theory also I have long answers for you as well. Okay, so what we will do in this session, right? We will go through the long answers first, then we'll go through the short answers, and at the last we will have a quick session of all of you who will give me the answers of these MCQs, and at the end we will get a winner out of all of you, that who gave the most answers. Done? Everybody okay, aligned with the session? Give me a thumbs up so that we can start this live session as soon as possible. Okay, let me just find the very first question for all of you guys, and that is your, we will go by reverse. Okay, great. Good. Here is the question. Okay, first question on your screen everybody, and these questions are very important. Again I am telling, these are all the previous year questions, correct? These are all the previous year questions, all the most repeated questions of your class 10th. Okay, so first let's understand with the very basic, that is what is chlor-alkali process. I think I remember we have heard this, right? Chlor-alkali, we have heard this very times. Why is it so named? Okay, write the chemical equation and give one use of each product formed. Do you guys have any idea what's a chlor-alkali process? Now, beta, look at this very carefully. What is this? This is chlor-alkali. That means one part of this is chlorine and the other part of this single particular thing is alkalis. Right? These are alkalis. Alkalis are what? These are bases that are soluble in water. Chlorine. Chlorine is just a non-metal. Right? So, what is a chlor-alkali process? How you will have to write it? You will understand in this long answer. It has came in CBSE 2023. Is it a difficult question? Not really. But it's an important question. Yes, very much. Okay? So, let's look at the answer. Beta, the answer is, see, When electricity is passed through an aqueous solution of sodium chloride, see, electricity is passed through a solution of sodium chloride. What is your sodium chloride? That is NaCl, right? It decomposes to form three useful products. Chloralkali. So we need something, we need chlorine from somewhere, right? We need chlorine from somewhere. And what's the most basic thing we get chlorine from in our class 10th? Ma'am, salt, NaCl, right? That is salt, NaCl, correct? Satish is saying hi guys. So it decomposes to form three useful products. This is the main reaction you should remember. What are those, beta? When we do electrolysis, what happens? We add water plus electrolysis, right? You can just simply write electrolysis. So what happens? What are the three main products that are being formed? Those are what? Beta, NaOH, sodium hydroxide, right? Our chlorine. Now, this is a chloralkali process. So, formation of chlorine is very important. Okay, so this is a chloralkali process. So, we will get 1 NaOH plus Cl2 plus we will get what? We will get hydrogen gas with it. Of course, it's electrolysis. So, we are getting hydrogen gas. Right? So, that's the main equation of your chloralkali process. Then, why it is called chloralkali? That's the main question. Why is it named so? Right? This question has been come in CBSE 2023, your boards. So, this is very important, right? Pay attention. Why this is called chloralkali? It is called chloralkali because the products are chlorine. Right? Simple. And an alkali. Alkali is what? NaOH. NaOH is a base that is soluble in water. So, it is called chloralkali because the products include chlorine as well as an alkali, that is your NaOH. Done. What is actually happening? Chlorine, Cl2. Cl is negative, chlorine is negative, right? So, it goes to anode through water treatment and it's used in water treatment, PVC plastics, disinfectants, CFCs. Okay, we all know chlorine is a disinfectant. It is used to clear out and pools and all that stuff, right? Then beta, we had hydrogen. Hydrogen is released at cathode. What? Hydrogen is one of the purest fuel. Do you know? Hydrogen is one of the purest fuel. So, it is used as fuels, margarine, ammonia for fertilizers. And you also heard that news. We have inaugurated the first ever hydrogen train in our country. So, that's a proud moment. Okay, so then we have NaOH in solution. It is degreasing materials, soaps and detergents and paper making. In all of these things, NaOH is used. Okay. Then beta, I had fun facts for you. 1 process, 3 industries, chloralkali plants are chemistries, 3-in-1 factories. That's a fun fact. Okay, let's call it as a fact for now. Okay, next question beta, we have, how is washing soda prepared from sodium chloride? How is washing soda prepared from sodium chloride? Write the chemical equation involved and state any 2 uses of washing soda. Now, what is the formula of washing soda? Can anybody tell me in the chat section? Can anybody tell me what's the formula of washing soda? Ma'am, it's very easy. It's simply NaOH and it is being formed from what? NaCl. Now, all we have to do is to complete the reaction. What we have to do? We have to complete the reaction. How will we do that? How will we do that? Oh, washing soda it was. I wrote for something else. What was it? Oh, it was washing soda. Okay. You tell me in the comment section. What is the formula of washing soda then? Hi, Gitanjali. How are you? Hi, Gitanjali. Can you tell me the formula of washing soda? We studied it, right? And we remembered it from the name of washing. That means it has water molecules with it. I got confused. That's my bad. Okay. Great. Let's quickly see their reactions beta, because these reactions are very important. Okay, so they have clearly, see, when we study about washing soda, baking soda, all those things, right? So you won't get a direct question. How will you get this question? This kind of question. When this question came, CBSE 2019, it has come up in your boards. Okay, so pay attention very clearly. Beta, NaCl, okay, and we want to reach at Na2CO3 dot 10 H2O. Okay, so last step, we know we are just adding water. We just have to remember these two steps. What is that? Firstly, NaCl, we will convert that into NH4Cl. The first step is beta, make baking soda from brine. Brine is what? Brine solution, NaCl solution. Done? So first you have to make NH4Cl. NH4Cl is your first product. So how did we remember that? Ma'am, this NH4, first it will obviously come from NH3, and they have given that NaCl is to be used, right? So from where this H will come from? That's how we remembered, right? So we will see that this came from H2O plus CO2. That's how we remembered, right? Done. Chitti. What's chitti? Okay, so that's how do you remember. This is the first equation you have to remember. Beta, what is that? The final product we need is Na2CO3. The first reactant we have is, that is NaCl, right? So what you will do, first just remember the core products. What are the core products? From NaCl we will make NH4Cl plus NaHCO3, right? Then from NaHCO3 we come to Na2CO3. Very basic. That's all you have to remember. So simply add NaCl with H2 and CO2 because we need CO3. How will we get CO3? From CO2 and H2O. Very basic. And where will we get this H from? Ma'am, that will get from ammonia, NH3. Then we have NaHCO3. We just heat it. It will become Na2CO3. Then Na2CO3 added with water. We will get Na2CO3.10H2O. And that will be your what? That will be your final formula of washing soda. Done? Now what are the uses? In glass, soap and paper industries, this is used to remove permanent hardness of water. This is the main point. Why we use washing soda? To remove the permanent hardness of the water. Okay, then third is as a cleaning agent for domestic purposes, of course. Then in making borax. That is one of the main important points of washing soda. The equations on how to make washing soda from what? From NaCl, from your salt. Done? Okay, any doubt you can ask in the comment section in the live chat. Just let me know, okay? Okay, let's move on to the next question, beta. That's your yes. So how is baking soda produced? Write the equation. What happens when it is heated? Give two uses of baking soda. Let's just quickly skim through these so that we can go to the MCQs. Okay. So first beta, how will this be prepared? How will the baking soda be prepared? Very simple. What you have to do, just simply you have to, what did I tell you? Only thing you have to remember is the final product. What is baking soda? Ma'am, that is what? NaHCO3. That is our baking soda, right? That's it. Baking soda. And that's the question, how is baking soda produced? So simply it is produced from what? Ma'am, we have NaCl plus NH3 and CO3 comes from what? CO2 plus H2O. So these are our reactants and this is our product, and with that we get a byproduct NH4Cl. Done? Understood? That's the main equation you have to remember. Now they have asked us what will happen, what happens when it is heated. When it is heated, beta, it decomposes into sodium carbonate. That is your Na2CO3. When it is heated, it converts into Na2CO3 plus it gives us carbon dioxide. Done? Understood? That's the only thing you have to do. Give to uses of baking soda. Where baking soda is used? Ma'am, it's used in baking powder to make cakes and breads soft and spongy, right? Then as an antacid, we also use baking soda, and in soda acid fire extinguishers, we all study about that. They are not in use anymore, but earlier we studied about those. Okay? Okay. Now let's move on to some MCQs, shall we? Are you all ready for some MCQs battle? I want you all to participate, and I want you all to tell me what the exact questions, what is the exact answers are. Okay? Okay, let's give you first MCQs right now, and that will be on your screens this. Which of the following gives H positive ions? Which of the following gives H positive ions when dissolved in water? A. Glucose, B. Ethanol, C. Hydrochloric acid, and D. Sodium hydroxide. Which of these will give you H positive ions? Ma'am, let us think. H positive ions are given by what? H positive ions are given by acid. That's simple. Out of these, which one is acid? Out of these, which one is acid? Glucose, ethanol, HCl, or sodium hydroxide? Come on, answer fast. This is the most easiest question of this whole chapter, really. It's in the definition of what an acid is, right? Oops, I gave the answer. Okay, great. So beta, the final is H positive ions are given by what? They are given by an acid. They are given by acids, right? Hi, Samanyu. What should I call you? Hello, how are you? Okay, let me know the answer. Which of the following gives H positive ions? Okay, enough time you guys had. So beta, acid are the ones which give H positive ions, right? So glucose is an acid. No, glucose is not an acid. Ethanol is an acid. No, ethanol is not an acid. Class 10th. Yes, Ashutosh, this is class 10th. Give me the answer, the final answer, you guys. Hydrochloric acid. Is hydrochloric acid an acid? It is in the answer question, right? So it is an acid. Sodium hydroxide is not an acid. It is actually an alkali. D is correct. Yes, good. Who gave the correct answer? D is correct. No. C is correct. Who gave the correct answer? Neeraj. Neeraj gave the correct answer. So this point goes to Neeraj. Okay. C is the correct answer. Yes. Saman. I'll call you Saman for the session. So C, yes, Saman, Neeraj. No beta, D is sodium hydroxide is an alkali. Okay, this is an alkali. Alkalis don't give H positive ion. This will give OH negative ions inside the water. Right? So C is the correct answer. Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, next question on your screens, everybody. Drum rolls. Okay, this. Second question. What is the color of methyl orange indicator in an acidic solution? Okay, Ashutosh, you are in 11th. Then let us know if you know these answers or not. And you can revise as well, right? Which chapter are you on in 11th? In chemistry, physics, maths, bio, whatever you want to tell. Okay, fine. What is the color of methyl orange indicator in an acidic solution? Yellow, red or pink, green or colorless? Great. Hello, Inspire Motive Hub. Yes. Okay, let me know the answer to this question. Methyl orange color. Actually, ma'am, methyl orange is orange in color. That's true, right? Red. Okay, we have Mahalakshmi as saying red. Samanyu. Okay, Samanyu. I'll call it Samanyu. I'll call you Samanyu. Okay, D. Okay, we have one answer as D. Inspire is giving answer as D. Lakshmi is giving answer as red. Which one of you are correct? Let's see. Anybody has any other answer? B is correct. Okay, Ashutosh is also saying B. Okay, let's see the final answer. B. Okay, lots of you are saying B. Great. The final answer, everybody, is actually B. B is the correct answer. Whoever gave the answer B, very good. Methyl orange turns red in acids and yellow in bases. Okay, beta? Yes. Remember when MERA, methyl orange is red in acid, Meera. Okay, that's how I remembered it. D is not D means dost. Wow. Great. Damage control, nice damage control, Inspire. Okay, good. B. Yes, B is the answer. Good. So, methyl orange is an indicator which turns red when put into acid and yellow when put into bases. Okay? Great. Let's move on to the next question. Tooth decay starts when the pH of the mouth falls below 7, 6.5, 5.5 or 4.5. When does the tooth decay starts? Neeraj is saying B. For this, 6.5 you are saying. Okay, Neeraj is saying 6.5. Everybody else? Anybody else has a different answer? When does the tooth decay start? So we know that tooth decay starts when our pH of the mouth drops below what? Below which 5.5. Okay, Lakshmi is saying C. So we have Lakshmi and Neeraj in the battle. Who else thinks that it's either 7 or 4.5? 5.5. अरे इंस्पायर, तेरी मुस्कान मेरी पहचान बन गई, तेरी हर बात मेरी जान बन गई, ना सोचा था कभी इतना चाहेंगे तुझे, पर अब तू मेरी, हे भगवान. Oh, C. Okay, C is the correct answer. Ashutosh is also saying C. Okay, we have our senior. Our senior is saying C. Okay, let's find out what's the correct answer. Okay, everybody, the correct answer is, it is in fact C. Nice. 5.5. So, beta, whenever the pH of your mouth falls below the value of 5.5, then only your tooth will start decaying. Okay, so 5.5 is the correct answer. Remember this, because this has also come in the year CBSE 2018. Okay, C. Everybody who said C is correct. Very good. Below pH 5.5, the tooth enamel, that is the protective layer, your calcium hydroxyapatite, okay, the hardest substance in the body, starts corroding. Toothpastes are basic, so they neutralize the mouth acids. That's why they say always brush twice in a day, okay, especially at night. It is 5.5, beta. Speak about IIT. Speak about IIT. What should I speak about IIT Inspire? Actually, remembering that, I do have to show you guys one thing. We have our toppers among us, not IITs. We have NEET with us, NEET toppers with us. 800 plus Vedantu students cleared NEET 2026. So that's a really proud moment. I just wanted to share it with you guys. Yes. What do you want to know about IIT Inspire? Actually, do you know, I went to IIT Bombay sometimes back. Okay, ma'am, IIT question level. Yes, actually, Ashutosh, we are planning that. You are on the correct time. We are planning the bridge section, let's say. All the students who wants to start early, who wants to prepare for IITs, they can join the sessions. It will be mostly on Sundays. So on your free time, you can join that. Okay, Inspire, what do you want me to talk about IITs? IITs are really prestigious institutes. I do agree that. I went to IIT Bombay few months back, I'll say, and it was just a real experience. I couldn't fathom the environment it had to offer. It was just amazing. All the labs, I was in NIT, so all the labs, all the curriculum, everything was really beautiful. You get to do what you want, you get to pursue what you want. Nobody is stopping you, nobody is questioning your ideas. Okay, so that's the environment you get there. Any level of sport you want to play there, you can just go there and just play. There's nobody stops you. There are gyms, there are swimming pools, everything. You can do anything you like. That's what you get when you work a little bit hard. Okay, and these are the toppers among us that actually worked really hard and scored really good colleges in our need. And some of the JEE students, the Vijay Utsav happened and we all were there. You can start preparation in Inspire. Actually, I made a video on that. The fact is, you can start preparation as soon as you want. Senthil, hi Senthil, how are you? We're talking about IITs. I was telling them I just went to IIT Bombay and I am from NIT. So it was a really good experience. You should see, according to my experience, what happened now, we went to Vijay Utsav yesterday, right? And there were lots of toppers we met. And the whole point of that was, we asked them actually, when did they start? All of them started really early as you can. See, 11th and 12th are a good start. But if you are already cleared in your class 9th, in your class 10th, that yes, we are very clear, I want to go into an IIT, then you should just start right there. Why are you wasting that precious 2 years? Those 2 years, see, nobody is asking you to start doing JEE mains, JEE advanced level problems. You can't do that right now. You should not do that right now. But you get your concepts so clear from 9th, from 10th, physics, chemistry, if you are just doing JEE, physics, chemistry, bio, if you are going for NEET, you get your concepts so clear that when you go into 11th, you have a habit of understanding science. Because if you don't understand science, you won't be able to clear it, right? Yes, of course, Inspire, of course. You should start. If you are clear about your goal, then you should start as early as possible. We will be coming up with bridge courses for you guys. So every Sunday, you will have this science, physics and chemistry classes, right? So you will get ahead. You'll start studying small steps, taking small steps towards your dream. Okay, I won't teach you maximum syllabus JEE advanced, JEE mains level problems, no, but we'll start the preparation. Okay, we'll study about parabola, we'll study about equations of motion, we'll study about some fluid dynamics. All those things are very, very interesting. Yes. Okay, let's go back to the question. I just want to thank you. I just want to mention all these toppers. We have 2200 plus JEE advanced toppers. Just look at their ranks. I am so proud of these students, and I just wanted to mention all of them, that a big congratulations to all of these 110 plus Vedantu students scored above 90% in class 10th, and our very own Ridesh Mendale went to Olympics, went to physics Olympiads, and not Olympics, sorry for that, physics Olympiads, equally powerful, equally great as Olympics, International Physics Olympiad, JEE Advanced rank, and it's just the list goes on. So going back to our question, yes. Next question, everybody, on your screen. The pH of gastric juice released in our stomach during digestion is about what? It is 1.2, 7.0, 7.4, 10.0. What is that? What is the pH of the gastric juice that is released in our stomach? You must have studied these in life processes chapter as well, right? We studied this. The chapter life processes, the human digestion, that scary diagram you have to draw in your paper. Yes? Okay, let me know the answer. The pH of gastric juice released in our stomach during digestion is about what? 1.2, 7.0, 7.4, 10.0. 1.2. Okay. Inspire is saying 1.2. What is your name, Inspire? I don't like calling you Inspire Hub. Okay. Inspire is saying 1.2. What else? Anybody else who has any different? Okay, I think this question does not deserve this much time. We all know what the answer is, and the answer is definitely 1.2 because, okay, great. We have one more answer as 1.2 as well. That is actually very perfect. Someone new. Ayush? Okay, A. Yes, Neeraj, Ayush. Okay, Ayush. Great. Ayush, Neeraj, Ayush, someone new, everybody. The answer is A. Great. So, beta, the pH, it wants to break down the food in the stomach, right? So, for that, to change proteins into peptides, we need HCl in our stomach, and that the pH is 1.2, which literally kills the microbes. It can even eat up the zinc strips. If you somehow eat zinc strips, please don't, but it will corrode them as well. It's that harmful and that strong. Okay, it helps pepsin digest proteins. Blood, in contrast, stays gently basic at 7.4. Okay, very good. Next question on your screen, everybody. Fresh milk has a pH of 6. When it changes into curd or yogurt, its pH will become what? Its pH will increase or decrease, stays the same. First increase, then becomes 7. Nice question. Let me know the answer. What will happen? We all have curds, yogurts, right? What will happen if the milk is converted into yogurt? What will happen to the pH of the milk that is converted into yogurt? B. Okay. Ayush is saying B. It will decrease. Okay. Others, what are your views? What will happen? B. Okay. B. A. Samanyu is saying A for this question, Samanyu. Okay. Samanyu is saying it will increase. Nice. We have two different answers. Lakshmi is saying B as well. Okay, Samanyu, we have two answers for B. What do you think? Great. Neeraj is also saying B. Okay. Neeraj is also saying B. The pH will decrease. Okay. Yes. Okay, let's see the final answer. Yes, Neeraj. Yours is B. I've written your name on B. Okay, let's see the final answer. Final answer, my friends, is drum rolls. Can we get drum rolls? Okay, final answer is the pH will decrease. Very good. Acidic, yes. So, beta, whenever curd is made, we know which acid comes in play. Because of which acid curd is made? Ma'am, that is because of this bacteria. The bacteria, it converts lactose, that is the sugar, lactose into lactic acid. We have lactic acid, and when acid is added, no, B. Okay, you are changing your option to answer to B. Okay, Samanyu, I'll give you this point. Fine. Samanyu is also with everybody. Okay, so the lactose beta in our sugar, there is milk sugar, right? There's sugar in the milk, not the crystals, but sugar particles in the milk, right? So that lactose is being converted into lactic acid. Now acid is there, right? Acid is there. So acid will decrease the pH, obviously. Done? More acid, more H positive ions. The pH drops below 6. Okay, that's our taste of curd is literally acid. Okay, Neeraj, मजा आ रहा है, मजा ही आना चाहिए. Very good. Okay, let's do maza with the list. Next question on your screens, everybody. The question says, when zinc metal reacts with sodium hydroxide, when zinc metal reacts with sodium hydroxide solution, the products formed are what? Let's say, अभी मजा आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है? Zinc hydroxide plus hydrogen, sodium zincate plus hydrogen, zinc oxide plus water, no reaction occurs. Do you remember the reaction of zinc with what? With alkalis. What do you think? What should be the answer? When zinc reacts with sodium hydroxide, what is the answer? A. Okay, Ayush is saying A. Zinc hydroxide plus hydrogen. Why, Ayush? Why this happens? Why zinc hydroxide plus hydrogen? B. Hi, I am gamer. B. Okay, you changed your answer to B. Sodium zincate. Okay, we'll give you this one. Sodium zincate plus hydrogen gas. Okay. Anybody else who wants to change? Okay, B. Great. Okay, but someone new is saying A. Okay, great. Let's see the answer. Neeraj, where are you copying this answer from? First tell me that. Zinc plus 2NaOH. Right arrow is written there, beta. At least copy it with full confidence. We have शायद D भी हो सकता है. Okay, but beta, that answer, वो answer नहीं हो सकता है आपका question paper में. GPT वाले. B, of course. Okay, B. Khushi is saying B, of course. Okay. Then, no. Okay. That smirky face tells us what no is. Up arrow. It's literally written up arrow in your question. Okay. It's fine. No worries. At least you're trying. Okay. I'll give you the points for trying. Done? Okay, let's see the answer, everybody. What's the answer? The final answer we have is B from all of you guys. Okay, let's see what the final answer is. The final answer, everybody, is B. Very good. So, beta, when zinc combines with NaOH, it becomes Na2ZnO2. Na2ZnO2, sodium zincate plus hydrogen gas, up arrow, as Neeraj said. Okay, this shows that bases can also react with our bases. Which one is the base? NaOH. Bases can also react with metals to release hydrogen gas, not just acids. Remember? You'll remember now? Winterfall is saying D. No beta, D no. That no reaction. Reaction occurs. Okay, let's move on to the next question, right? Next question, everybody, on your screens for fastest fingers first. Next question here. Hi, hello, everyone. The chemical name of the bleaching powder. Oh, a little bit. NCERT has made a little bit change in that in the past few years. But calcium chloride, calcium oxychloride, calcium carbonate, calcium sulfate. It's very easy actually. Hi, hello, winter, fall. Hello. We have a very good beta, bacha with us. That's Ayush. He's doing shairi among us. And you all can read it. दिल की हर धड़कन बस तेरा नाम लेती है, हर सुबह और हर शाम तेरी याद देती है. Oof. Okay, B, of course. Khushi is saying, and Ayush is also saying B. Okay, I am gamer is saying A. Okay, Khushi and Ayush are saying B. Our Shayar Sahab is saying B as well. Ma'am, B is the right answer. Okay. Lakshmi is also saying B. Great. Let's see which is the right answer, if you all are right or not. Neeraj is saying A. Okay, Neeraj is saying A. Arey? Yes. Someone new is also saying B. Okay, let's see what's the final answer is, everybody. The final answer we have is, actually B. Great. All of you. Great, great, great. Yes, see, Jingy mein likh the naam. Huh? What is that? No. What's no? B. Neeraj, you said A. That there's proof. Okay, great, great, great. Everybody, so calcium oxychloride, what is that? CaOCl2. That is your formula for bleaching powder. What's the actual equation? How do we get this CaOCl2? Ma'am, we need CaOCl2. We need three things. How will you remember this? We need three things. First, this CaO we will get from CaOH twice. Okay, this we will get this from CaOH twice, plus we need Cl, so we will add Cl2, right? And then we will get CaOCl2. Now in some books it can also be written as CaOCl twice. Okay, so both of these for now can be true. Okay, done. Everybody, anybody has any doubt? It is used to bleach cotton, of course, bleaching powder, disinfect drinking water, and as an oxidizing agent. Okay? Done, everyone. Let's move on to the next question on your screens. Fastest fingers first. The chemical formula of plaster of Paris is. See, this is a good way of, having a quick revision. Done? Khushi. No, ma'am. What is no, ma'am? Khushi? No doubt. Okay, okay. Great, great, great. Okay, then give me the answer to the next question. The chemical formula of plaster of Paris is what? Sorry. C. We have A. Someone new is saying A. Okay, and all of you are saying C. C, this one, CSO4.1/4H2O. Okay. Okay, okay, Ayush, waterfalls. What is that name? I'm not taking that. C. Okay, great. Khushi is also saying C. So everybody literally all. Lakshmi, CaSO4.1 by, what's written? 1/2H2O. Are you singing a song? Huh? Can't I? Is it banned? Can't I sing a song? Okay, C. We have answers as C. Let's see the answer. If it's a C or it's a not a C. Okay, the answer is actually C. Very good. CaSO4.2H2O is the final answer. Great, great, great. Neeraj, Lakshmi, Ayush, Khushi. Yes, waterfall, winterfall. Very good, very good. Plaster of Paris is calcium sulfate with half H2O, half water. Okay, only half a molecule of water per CaSO4. That means 2 CaSO4 will have 1 molecule of water. So gypsum, its parent is CaSO4.2H2O. Okay, okay, you are just kidding. About asking. I have some views on that which I will not give here because we are in a science class, a chemistry class. Ma'am, you can please solve this. Sine by cos tan V. What you are trying to write? Bhai. No, Ayush. Okay, let's study some chemistry. Let's move on to the next question. Which salt is used for removing the permanent hardness of water? Baking soda, washing soda, bleaching powder, common salt. Very, very easy. Oh, we have the full form here. Yes. You guys let me know your thoughts. Hello Arnav. Anju Kumar. Yes, I remember. Hello Arnav. How are you? Okay, Ayush. B, of course. Okay, Khushi is saying B, of course. How? Everybody else? Okay. Winter fall is also saying B. Why is the name winter fall? What does winter fall mean? Okay. Great. Anybody else with any other answer? Okay, ma'am, please asking the pro. Arey bhaiya, ask. You want me to ask them or you asking me? Washing soda, Na2CO3.10H2O. Reason washing soda is used to remove the permanent hardness of water. Answer washing soda. Great, Lakshmi. Do you just write all that in 1 minute? Okay, yes, actually it's true. Washing soda is the correct answer. Na2CO3.10H2O. I actually didn't understand winterfall. Sign by tan. What's the next? Were you writing? The reason upside, ma'am. B, and also I pinned the reason upside. Okay, great. So washing soda precipitates Ca+2 and Mg+2 ions present in our hard water, right, which are the cause for hardness, as insoluble carbonates, softening the water, right? It's also used in glass, soap and paper industries. Done? Good, everybody? Okay, let's move to the next question on your screens. Onion and vanilla extract are examples of which type of indicator? This is a good one. Natural indicators, synthetic indicators, olfactory indicators, universal indicators. Which are these? The examples of onion and vanilla are the examples of which of these indicators? Tan. Tanvi ma'am, I love. What are you trying to say? Is that it? C, of course. C, okay. C, olfactory indicators. Nice. We have all the answers in our ballot paper. And let's see, the final answer is actually olfactory indicators. That is true. All of you have given the true answer. That is good. Olfactory indicators, the indicators which change their smell, right? So which change their smell and not the color in acid or bases. Onion and vanilla lose their smell in basic solution. Super handy for visually impaired people or students. Okay? Great. Yes, Arnav. Olfactory indicators, the reason onion and vanilla extract change or lose their smell in acidic or basic solutions, so they are called olfactory indicators. Answer, olfactory indicators. Very good, great. Okay, next question on your screen. Dry HCl gas does not change the color of dry blue litmus paper because HCl is a weak acid. It has no H positive ions in the absence of water. Litmus only works with bases. The gas escapes too fast. What is the correct answer? A little bit brain you have to use. Dry HCl gas does not change the color of dry blue litmus paper because... What's the question? Okay, we have the answer as B. Someone new is saying B. Great. Anybody else? Khushi is also saying B, of course. Should I name you B of Khushi, B of course, or Khushi of course? B. Arnav is also saying B. Okay. Great. Should we look at the answers? Yes, ma'am. We look at the answers and the answer says B, of course. even if you touch the litmus paper on a dry soap, you will not see any color, right? Yes. Sine A minus cos A. No, actually, I don't. That's not anywhere. It does not has any value, beta. Sine A minus cos A. That's a formula. No, it's not. Because there is no water to produce H positive ions. Very good. Ma'am, please 50 plus MCQs kara dena. Arey, bacha. We'll do slowly. Don't worry. Until the end of the year, you will see, ma'am, 200 plus MCQs kara diye. Don't worry. Okay. Khushi, of course. Don't. Okay. Done. Then we have, ma'am, B. Yes, beta, B is the correct answer. Acid shows acidic behavior only when they ionize, and that they will ionize in water to give H positive ions. Dry HCl gas has no water, of course, so no ions form and no litmus paper stays blue. Okay, now I have a very good news for all of you. Actually, if you see a link in the description, you will see 2 links in the description and you will see the links of the courses. Now, what are these courses? And the very main thing, these courses are free and fully AI powered. Why I am telling you this? Because I want you to have all these things. Let me just show you, okay? So beta, there are 2 links in the description, and why is not coming? Yeah, so if you go in the description, you will get one link, and that will open this course for you. Okay, we have 2 courses, one for class 9th, okay, and one for class 10th as well. Now you can buy now, but if you click on buy now, it's just free. It's just literally free for you guys. Okay, now what will this course do? What will you get extra? Beta, all the classes are here. Okay, but this is AI powered, so you can ask doubts while the video is going on. Okay, while the video is going on, you can literally just type your answer, type your doubt, and you can get the answer that is given by your teacher, of course. So it is trained by me. Okay, so I can't be here for 24 hours, but if you are studying at 3 a.m. in the night, in the morning, let's call it. So for that, we have created this batch. If you click on this science view schedule, and these are all the things we did in the past. Okay, live classes, you go click on these and you will get everything. Now this new course will be coming on from 27 July. All the course. Oh, it is very expensive. Interfall is saying, okay, how expensive is that? Ma'am, it is 0 rupees. It is very expensive. We have to click, right? So go click on that link, check this whole page out. You will get lots of things from here, okay? And you will get free study material. You can see offline centers, lots of students were asking, okay? Oh, I have revised this. Okay, there are courses for you as well, other courses. So just go check this out. Okay, all the scheduling is here, everything is here. You can ask doubts within the classes. Okay, live classes by top masters, 40 plus part and full length test. Everything is free. Okay. This is starting. Okay, this has, see, the course has already started. We started with PT1, but everything is there. Just go check that out. Recorded live sessions, upcoming sessions will be there. So you will get tests, you will get weekly assignments, right? You will get unlimited access to post class replays as well. No amount of replays, no strict amount of replays there. Ma'am, enrolled. Very good, very good. So it's free. I don't think any reason for you not to get enrolled. You get free unlimited classes, plus you get 40 plus tests. Okay, that's something that will put you ahead of the rest of the students, right? So these are some of the things. Go check this link out. There are 2 links, class 9, class 10th, both. Go check them out and let me know if you have any doubts. Okay, just go check them out and you'll see this website. Have any doubt? Come to me. Okay, my name is Aditi. Khushi, of course. 1 by sine A plus cos A. Cosecant A plus cos A. Oh, you're testing my trigonometry. Yes. I will be there. Of course. You see my photo. You didn't see my image. Of course. I'll be there in that course. See? This is me, Aditi ma'am. Science. Okay, so you'll get all the classes, plus you'll get all the tests, you'll get all the weekly assignments and everything. Okay, so go check that out. Book a free demo. Even the course is free, so go check that out. Only for you for this time. Okay. Okay, next question on your screens, everyone. Let's get back to the study. On your sessions on your screen, let's see. Ma'am, IUQM का test देना चाहता हूँ. Of course, Neeraj. Yes. Okay, let's answer it. The question on your screen. Read it carefully and then let me know, okay? On strongly heating sodium hydroxide. What is sodium hydroxide? NaOH. Okay, sodium hydrogen carbonate. Sorry, my mistake. Okay, it is sodium hydrogen carbonate. The products formed are what? Na2O plus CO2, Na2CO3 plus H2O plus CO2, NaOH plus CO2, Na2CO3 plus H2O. We have sodium hydrogen carbonate. What is sodium hydrogen carbonate? NaHCO3. If you heat them, what will you get? Okay, Winterfall. B, of course. Ma'am, yes, IUQM. Yes, beta. You go on that website. There is also the IUQM lectures are also there. Go check them out. What are the sessions, when the classes started? Go check them out. Everything is there, okay? Search it about a little bit and you will find out. Sodium carbonate, sodium carbon dioxide and water. Lakshmi is saying B, of course. Okay, we have B as the final answer. Let's see if your answers are true or not. It is actually true. So how I learn it? I learn it by that whenever your reactant have CO3, okay, CO3, so it will definitely give CO2 plus water. That's a rule. That's a rule you have to, that's my rule, okay, not a rule. So it has Na2CO3. It will give Na2CO3. Till 6 p.m. Oh, it's already 6 p.m. Okay, I didn't even realize. Okay, I have 2 more questions for you. Let's quickly do them and the class will be fine. In the chlor-alkali process, the products formed at the anode and cathode in the solution respectively are what? What will be there, beta? Anode, in the starting only we just did, right? Anode and cathode. In the starting we just saw chlor-alkali process, right? So what was there on the anode and what was there on the cathode? Let me know fast. Ma'am, from 5 to 6. Yes, from 5 to 6. B, of course. Okay. B, of course. Khushi is saying yes. Yes. Arnav it was, right? So sorry. I'm so bad with names. I must have written your name. Let me just check, guys. I want Arnav it is. Yes. I remember. Okay, yes. So they are saying Cl2. So you're saying anode is at Cl2, cathode has H2, and in the solution we will have NaOH. Okay. B, yes. Arnav. Okay. Okay, Samanyu is saying A. Samanyu, you are saying A. Samanyu is saying A. Arnav is saying B. Okay. Lakshmi has the full answer. Yes. Chlorine gas, cathode, hydrogen gas, solution, sodium hydroxide, correct order, chlorine, hydrogen, sodium hydroxide. Okay, great. All of you are correct. Actually, the final answer is actually B. Cl2 will be at anode. See, anode is positive and Cl2, the basic ions of Cl2 is what? Cl negative are there, right? Chlorine negative. So, positive on anode, of course the negative element will go, right? So Cl2 will be at anode, hydrogen will be at cathode, NaOH will be in the solution. Cl2 at anode will be a gas, hydrogen will be a gas, and chlor for chlorine. Alkali, that is NaOH, is an alkali, the base that is soluble in water. Great. Okay, last question of the day on your screens, everybody, and everybody has to answer. A farmer finds that the soil of his field is acidic. Whoa. Which of these should he add to treat it? More fertilizers, slaked lime, vinegar, gypsum only. What he should add so that his acidic soil becomes neutral. Let's say we want it. What will be the answer? More fertilizers, slaked lime, vinegar, gypsum only. D, of course. D, of course. Gypsum. खुशी, खुशी. Yes. खुशी आपसे मिलकर हमको खुशी हुई. Samanyu is also saying D. Okay, Khushi deleted her answer. Okay, Khushi, I just saw it, but I always answer B. Huh? What? No, you just answer. No, you just answer the correct one. Quick lime, CaO, or slaked lime. Short answer, slaked lime. Okay, Lakshmi is saying slaked lime. Lakshmi is saying slaked lime is the final answer. C या B? They won't accept this answer in your final board exams, Neeraj. Okay, Khushi wants to change her answer. That is B. Okay, let Khushi has B answer. Okay, let's see the answer. Okay, final answer of the day, everybody. It is B actually. Slaked lime. CaOH twice. So CaOH twice, beta, is a base, and the soil is acidic. When you add base in acid, so it will become neutral. Neutralize the excess acid in the soil, restoring a pH suitable for crops. Adding vinegar would make things worse because vinegar is an acid. Yes, Arnav, it is A. Okay, let's add Arnav's name as well. Arnav. Okay. C. C. No. Vinegar will make things worse. Vinegar is an acid. And soil is already acidic. If you add vinegar, it will become more acidic. No? Okay, great. Okay, everyone. I have one more question for you that you will let me know in the comment section. Read this question, understand it, and let me know in the comment section after the live ends or in between live, however you like. That is it for today. We did acid, base, and salts. We will do more questions of all the chapters, including this one. So make sure you join the live every day at 5 p.m. Okay? Every day, beta, it will be a mix of SST, math, and science. Okay? There will be a live every day at 5, but not every day it will be science. It will be a mix of SST, math, and science. Okay? D, of course. Khushi is saying D, of course. You guys let me know if that's right or not. I'll show you the answer for 2 seconds. 1, 2. D is the correct answer. Okay, Khushi is correct. Solution of pH is 13. 13. Great. Okay, everybody gave the answer. Okay, fine. That's it for today's live, everybody. Nice having you. All of you were really great. Oh, thank you, Khushi. Nice meeting you as well, Khushi, of course. Okay, I'll meet you in the next live session, everybody. Keep preparing, and we are coming with lots of new things. So go subscribe the channel, and everybody who's there, like the session, please. It's just very few likes are there. Go fast, like the session. I'm watching. Like the session, all of you. I can see all of you giving the answers. All of you are here. Like the session fast. Go, 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 go. Okay. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. That's it for today's live. We will meet you in the next one. Tada, bye-bye. Hi, hello, Humble. I'll meet you in the next